Hello guys, welcome back to a new price action, our first price action 6 video. I'll be making more videos concerning trading price action with the binary indexes. That even applies to Forex, and this price action you can apply it to Forex and also the binary indexes. So on the previous video when I first talked about the price action, I shared this video, but unfortunately it wasn't on the full screen mode. Yeah, but now you can see it on a full screen mode. Okay, so you want to go over to D-Trader. When you click on D-Trader, it's going to bring out the chart. When you go to your deriv.com, the links will be in the description. To get it, or you just go to deriv.com, make sure you go to D-Trader and go to your chart, and over there you can see how I'm adding out indicators. You can switch indexes, you can see all the indicators that we will use. You can also see where you're gonna draw your trend lines, your rectangle, your shapes, whatever you would need to do a full price action. It's all on this video. So yeah, I just want you guys to see how it's been done. Yeah, because shortly we're gonna be analyzing the volatility 75 indexes. So quickly on this video, what we're gonna learn is how to note your trend line, how to draw your trend line, how to note your support and resistance, how to also note your consolidation box and wait for a breakout. This three is very essential in the forex market. It's so important. Yeah, so firstly, these are the three things we're talking about: trend line, support and resistance, and your consolidation box and breakouts. The support and resistance is where the market tends to always stop and reverse each time the market gets to the support at the bottom. It reverses back up to the resisting level, which is your resistance. Okay, and the consolidation is anytime your market is ranging from a particular price going down to the other price, just like support and resistance. But when you see there is a range, the market is just going up and down, you quickly want to go and get your rectangle tool, and you draw your rectangle and wait for a breakout. While a trend is a line that's drawn um, to show the prevailing direction of the market. It's a visual representation of the support and resistance time frame to also see the direction of the market, if it's bullish or if it's bearish, in a singular line that's been drawn on your chart. So shortly I will just analyze the volatility 75. Yeah, so guys, let's analyze the volatility 75 index. um I'll be doing a series concerning the price action strategy to trade the binary indexes. I'll be doing a series because you can't learn everything in the video, and I don't want to make the video too lengthy. At the end of the day, it's gonna be boring for you guys. So just so you know, when you want to make the analysis, you go first thing you do, you go into your higher time frames and you make sure you're using candle. Yeah, so that because on this video I'll also teach you how to read the candle patterns. So make sure you're using candle, and you want to go over to higher time frames, maybe 4 hours, even 1 day, 8 hours, but I'll be using 4 hours for the sake of this video. So now we're currently on the 4 hours time frame. So what you want to know, you want to first check the overall trend of the market. The overall trend of the market is on the buy. That's good, as you can see. But then when you zoom in a little bit for us to see where we are at the market, so the first thing you want to note on a naked chart like this is a naked chart. The first thing you want to do is you want to draw your support. You want to make sure you identify your support and resistance on the market. It's very important, so you can actually tell where the market is going to, because this is price action. We're going to use the current price movements to determine the movement of the market. So you want to go over and just draw your trend line. Yeah, let's use the line to, okay, no, let's use the trend line to determine to get our support. So you're gonna go to trend line and just tap on it. Oh no, I don't want this. I'm gonna take it out and we're gonna use this line. Yeah. So as you can see, this is the trend line, and it's also like our support. And I'm also going to come over here and pull another one. Yeah. So as you can see now, I've kind of formed an
The time is
inward trend
8
line
o'clock p.m.
on the markets. I've drawn an inward kind of a bearish trend line on the market, right? So you'll see a trend line is on, when it comes to trend line, we have the bullish and the bearish trend line, a place where the market retract or bounce off repeatedly is what you call a trend. As you can see on this level, you can see the market bounce back down so many times on that level and we test back to the resistance. So we can call this point our resistance, this point over here, and this point over here as our support. So on this video now, what else do you want to do? Now that we've drawn our inward trend line, we've identified the support, and we've also identified, excuse me, we've also identified the resistance. So we want to go over now to little time frames, because of course we want to be scalping the market. We only use the 4 hours time frame to determine our trend and to draw our trend line to see our strong support and resistance parameters. So now we're going to go back down to the 30 minutes time frame, and now on the 30 minutes time frame, you want to draw, if you want to see if you can identify, you want to get the consolidation of the market. So you're going to look for where the market is ranging, like over here. You see the market is ranging there, so you go over and draw your, pick up your rectangle and just draw the range. Yes, you're going to draw it like this. You see the market bounced off this level twice, so that's definitely a consolidating market. So you're going to draw your rectangle and just highlight that ranging parameter, and then you wait for what? You're going to wait for a breakout. So that's it. So on this one, we've identified the trend. We've also identified the the um the trend and the support and resistance. So let's go over to 1 day. I forgot to draw the overall trend, the overall bullish trend for you guys. It's also very important. So we're gonna go into 1 day. So this is 1 day here, and now I'm gonna draw the overall bullish trend. Yeah. So that's the overall bullish trend. You can see it's on the uptrend. So just so you know, anytime you get a breakout from a particular trend, whether it's a bullish or a bearish trend, the market is going to go down to that level. Like, just say we get a breakout from this bullish trend, we're going to sell down to the next support. Just when we break the trend, the market is going to go long in that particular direction. So we're going to go back to 30 minutes time frame. Now that we've picked the overall trend, we've picked the inward bearish trend line, we've picked the support and resistance of the market, and now we've drawn our consolidation box. So now we know for sure that from this level over here, oh, what's wrong with my chart? So we know, oh my god, I don't know what's wrong. Yeah, so we know from this level over here, the market has retest for a buy. So obviously, we all can see the market is going to buy up to the top resistance, right? It's going to buy to the top resistance, but then just before that, we found a range. So at this point, we're just going to wait for a breakout from here. Once we get a breakout here, we're going to go straight up to 655, and otherwise it's just going to keep on ranging. And if we get a breakdown side, we're going to go into the higher time frames and just see where the market is going to go. So you see, if we get the breakdown side, then we know we've broken not just the inward bearish trend line, we've also broken the overall bullish trend line. So we're gonna go down even further. But for now, we're just gonna wait for the a breakout of the consolidation box. So that will be it for this video, and I'll be making more series concerning price action and our technical analysis. I'll be making more videos, but just for this one, we figured out how to identify the support and resistance and our trend lines. Yeah, so we'll leave some materials in the description that will help you so you can read further on how the trend lines really works. Yeah, but so till then, I'll see you all in the next video. Alright, guys, so just to summarize it up, you already know now what to do when you want to analyze the market. Because this video was specializing on just the trend line on the consolidation box. When it's ranging, you draw a consolidation box and also support and resistance. So you can see it's pretty much easy to do. First thing, you go dive in, you go to your higher time frames to check if it's on the if there's a trend line, if there's an inward trend line, if there's a overall trend line. Because it's very important on a naked chart. You want to ask yourself, what do I see in the market? What can I identify? And anything you identify, you make sure you quickly draw it in your chart. Just as you can see, this is a very strong support area in the market, and the market keeps on touching and bouncing back up. So you should pay attention to what the market does in the past, because that's what you will use to determine the future of the market. I mean, this is 95% accurate. And now, mind you, we are not using our strategy. We can't see the stochastic oscillator. This is a naked chart. We can't even see our RSI. We are just trying to use the price action to determine the movements of the market. And if price action is saying, let's say we got a break from the consolidation box, and the price action is saying we should buy, then we can go over to our stochastic oscillator chart on our MT5 to check what the strategy is saying. The strategies could be saying sell. You're going to take your short sell, and if it's saying buy, then you know you are in 99.9%. Anytime the strategy plus price action is giving you a particular direction in the market, then you know for sure that entry is 99.9% accurate. So, guys, I just want to make this video short and not complicated. But if there's any question, please leave it in the comment section. I will also try and make more explanation on my next series. I'll be making more series concerning this. So guys, don't worry, no hurries. I'm gonna make full explanations probably on my next videos. So everyone should just relax. We're gonna learn price action. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one.